Good day, America. Big L Next Level Sports have got game. Wow, today is Monday, November the 4th, the year 2024. And what a weekend it was, and what a week it's going to be. Oh, it was week 9 of the NFL season, and college football have got game. All around the country we'll go for the college football show, including the winners, the losers, and the current rankings. Oh, my. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Oh, let's go next level, baby. Reno, Nevada, we go for a beat-down show. The Colorado State Rams on the road at Nevada, taking on the Wolfpack. Oh, Colorado State led it 17-0 at the half and won it 38-21 over Nevada. While TCU, the Horned Frogs, on the road at Baylor, taking on the Bears. And what a game it was. Now check this. Baylor led it 17-13 at the half and won it 37-34 over TCU. South Alabama Jaguars played host to the Georgia Southern Eagles. Georgia Southern takes out South Alabama. They beat them 34-30. Oh my! Oh, to Washington we go for the Washington Huskies show. And what a show it was. The Huskies playing host to the USC Trojans. Washington led it 20-7 at the half and won it 26-21 over USC. Oh my! The Iowa Hawkeyes played host to the Wisconsin Badgers. The game, a beat-down affair. The Hawkeyes led it 14-3 at the half and won it 42-10 over Wisconsin. Oh my! Now check this. Fresno State, the Bulldogs played host to the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. And who would have thought Hawaii would take out Fresno State? Hawaii beat Fresno State. They beat them 21-20. Wow, what a win for the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Oh my! Mississippi State played host to UMass. The game, a beat-down affair. Mississippi State led it 21-10 at the half and won it 45-20 over UMass. Oh my! All Rice and Navy got it on. And who would have thought the game would be a beat-down affair? Rice led it 17-7 at the half and won it 24-10 over the Navy midshipmen. Oh my! Coastal Carolina on the road at Troy. Oh my! Troy took out Coastal Carolina. They beat them 38-24. Oh, you gotta love that, baby. New Mexico played host to the Wyoming Cowboys, and the Cowboys were fully loaded with the 6-shooter. Oh my! Wyoming took out New Mexico. They beat them 49-45. Oh, UL Monroe on the road at Marshall, taking on the Thunder and Herd, and the Thunder and Herd have got game. No doubt about it. Marshall takes out UL Monroe 28-23. Oh my! Middle Tennessee and UTEP got it on in the game. A beat-down affair. Middle Tennessee takes out UTEP 20-13. Oh my! Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, the UCF Knights have got game. Hey, welcome back to Orlando, Florida we go. The home of the UCF Knights playing host to the Arizona Wildcats. The game, a beat-down affair. Oh, UCF led it 35-6 at the half and won it 56-12 over Arizona. Wow, what a beat-down that was. Now check this. Oklahoma State, the Cowboys played host to Arizona State. The game, a beat-down affair. No doubt about it. Arizona State took out Oklahoma State. They beat them 42-21. While North Carolina, the Tar Heels on the road at Florida State, taking on the Seminoles. The game, a beat-down affair. North Carolina led it 14-3 at the half and won it 35-11 over Florida State. Oh my! To Omaha, Nebraska we go for a beat-down show. Oh, the UCLA Bruins on the road at Nebraska. Now check this. UCLA led it 13-7 at the half and won it 27-20 over Nebraska. Who would have thought? Oh my! UAB and Tulsa got it on. UAB took out Tulsa 59-21. Oh my! Appalachian State and Old Dominion got it on. Appalachian State won it 28-20. Oh, you gotta love this, baby. The Auburn Tigers played host to the Vanderbilt Commodores. The game, a beat-down affair. Vanderbilt takes out Auburn 17-7. Wow, who would have thought? University of Texas of San Antonio would play host to the Memphis Tigers and beat them like they stole something. Oh my, I gotta tell you, UTSA have got game. They take out Memphis 44-36. Oh my, Toledo and Eastern Michigan got it on, and what a game it was. Toledo won it 29-28. Oh my, the Akron Zips played host to Buffalo, and Buffalo have got game. They take out Akron 41-30. The Syracuse Orangemen played host to the Virginia Tech Hokies. Syracuse won it 38-31. Wow, what a finish there, baby. No doubt about it. That was overtime. They won it in overtime. Syracuse wins it 38-31. NC State, the Wolfpack, played host to the Stanford Cardinals. The game, a beat down affair. NC State led it 31-14 at the half and won it 59-28 over the Stanford Cardinals, while the Purdue Boilermakers played host to the Northwestern Wildcats. And what a game it was for Northwestern. They took out Purdue 26-20. The Oklahoma Sooners played host to Maine. The game, a beat down affair. The Sooners won it 59-14. Oh my! The Minnesota Golden Gophers on the road at Illinois, taking on the Fighting Illini. I gotta tell you, what a game it was. In Minnesota took out Illinois. They beat them 25-17. Wow, who would have thought that the Army Black Knights would struggle against Air Force? Now check this. At the half, Army led it 63, but they won it 20-3 over the Air Force Falcons. Oh my! The number 19 ranked Ole Miss Rebels on the road at Arkansas, taking on the Razorbacks. The game, a beat down affair. Ole Miss won it. Oh my! They won it big, baby. They won it 63-31. Wow, what a beat down that was. Now check this, or should I say, who would have thought? The Kansas State Wildcats on the road at Houston, taking on the Cougars. Now check this. Kansas State led it 16-10 at the half, but they won the third quarter, but they lost the fourth quarter, and they lost the game. Houston takes out Kansas State 24-19. Wow, in the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans played host to the Indiana Hoosiers. And as you all know, Indiana have got game. No doubt about it. Check this. Michigan State won the first quarter. They led it 10-0, but the Hoosiers won the second quarter. They won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter, and they won the game. Indiana takes out Michigan State 47-10. The Hoosiers are undefeated. They're 9-0 on the season. Oh my! Now check this. The Clemson Tigers played host to the Louisville Cardinals, and what a host they were. Louisville led it 17-7 at the half and won it 33-21 over the Clemson Tigers. Oh my! The Iowa State Cyclones were undefeated. They played host to the Texas Tech Red Raiders, and Texas Tech have got game. No doubt about it. Oh my! They took out Iowa State. They beat them 23-22. Wow, what a finish that was. No doubt about it. South Carolina, the Gamecocks, they've got game. They played host to the Texas A&M Aggies. Texas A&M was ranked number 10 in the country until they got beat. South Carolina took out Texas A&M. They beat them like they stole something. 44-20. Wow, what a beatdown that was. To Knoxville, Tennessee we go. Oh my, Tennessee, the Volunteers played host to the Kentucky Wildcats. And what a game it was. The Vols came back from behind, and they won it 28-18 over the Kentucky Wildcats. And the same thing with the Canes and the Duke Blue Devils. Duke led it 21-17 at the half, and what a motivating factor that was. The Canes won the third quarter, they won the fourth quarter, and they won the game. Duke got beat. The Canes won it 53-31. Oh my! To State College, Pennsylvania we go. The Penn State Nittany Lions, ranked number 3 in the country, played host to the number 4 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Oh my! The Buckeyes led it 14-10 at the half and won it 20-13 over Penn State. Oh my, the Georgia Bulldogs played host to the Florida Gators. They got it on in Jacksonville at the world's largest cocktail party. Oh my, the Florida Gators were in it and they had their chance to win it. The Gators led it 13-6 at the half, but the Dogs won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter, and they won the game. Georgia took out Florida 34-20. Oh my, the number one team, the Oregon Ducks, on the road to Ann Arbor. They went to take on the Michigan Wolverines. More than 111,000 fans up in there. The number one team, the Oregon Ducks, have got game. They led it 28-10 at the half and won it 38-17 over Michigan. Wow, what a beatdown that was. Oh my. Now check this. And who would have thought the SMU Mustangs played host to the Pitt Panthers and beat them like they stole something. Oh my. SMU led it 31-3 at the half and won it 48-25 over the Pitt Panthers. Wow, college football have got game with Big L doing the rankings thing. Oh my, to the rankings we go, and what a show. At number 25, the Louisville Cardinals. At 24, the Vanderbilt Commodores. At 23, the Pitt Panthers. At 22, Kansas State. Oh my, at 21, the Colorado Buffaloes. At number 20, Washington State. At number 19, Clemson. At number 18, Army. At number 17, Iowa State. At number 16, Ole Miss. At number 15, Texas A&M. At number 14, LSU. At number 13, SMU. At number 12, Boise State. At number 11, Alabama. At number 10, Notre Dame. At number 9, BYU. At number 8, Indiana. At number 7, Tennessee. At number 6, Penn State. At number 5, Texas. Oh my. At number 4, Miami. At number 3, Ohio State. At number 2, Georgia. At number 1, the number one team in college football, the Oregon Ducks, have got game doing the college football thing. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, week 9 of the NFL season. Hey, welcome back all to the NFL. We go for the Week 9 show. And it kicked off on Thursday night with Thursday Night Football. The Houston Texans on the road. Oh, they went to where? Oh, they went to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Football Jets. Oh, my. Oh, I got to tell you, the Texans led it at the half. They led it 7-0, and it did not matter. Oh, the Jets stayed in it, and the Jets did win it. The Jets take out Houston. Oh, they beat them 21-13. Oh my, on the season. I gotta tell you, the Texans are winners at 6-3, and the Jets are losers at 3-6. Oh my, who would have thought? No doubt about it. Now check this. C.J. Stroud, he was 11 of 30 for 191 yards. Aaron Rodgers was 22 of 32 for 211 yards and 3 TDs in the win for the New York Jets. Oh my! Oh, in Atlanta, Georgia, at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys got it on, and what a game it was. Now check this. Atlanta led it 14-10 at the half and won it 27-21 over the Dallas Cowboys on the season. The Cowboys are losers at 3-5. Oh, the Falcons are winners at 6-3. Wow, who would have thought? Now check this. Dak Prescott, he was 18 of 24 for 133 yards and 1 TD. 18 of 24, and all he had was 133 yards. Wow, those must have been 2-yard passes. Oh my! And Kirk Cousins for the Atlanta Falcons, he was 19 of 24, 222 yards and 3 TDs, and the win for the Atlanta Falcons. Oh my! What a victory that was! No doubt about it. Oh, you gotta love that, baby. Oh, let's go to Buffalo, baby. The Bills played host to the Miami Dolphins, a division rivalry there. No doubt about it. Oh my. Now check this. Oh, the Bills. Hey, the Dolphins led it 10-6 at the half. And what a motivating factor that was for the Bills. They won the third quarter. They lost the fourth quarter, but they won the game. The Buffalo Bills take out the Miami Dolphins 30-27. Oh my, Tua Tagovailoa was 25 of 28, 231 yards and 2 TDs on Josh Allen for the Bills, 25 of 39, 235 yards, 3 TDs, and 1 interception on the season. The Dolphins are losers at 2-6. Oh my, and the Bills are winners at 2-4 on the season. Oh my, what a win for the Buffalo Bills. No doubt about it. Oh, let's go to Cincinnati, baby. The Bengals playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh my. Oh, check this. The Bengals led it 17-10 at the half and won it 41-24 over the Raiders. Oh my. Now check this. Oh, for Las Vegas, Minshew, the quarterback, he was 10 of 17 for 124 yards. Joe Burrow for the Bengals was 27 of 39, 251 yards and 5 TDs. Oh my. And he threw 1 pick. Oh, that's a win there, baby. No doubt about it. The Bengals took out the Raiders 41-24 on the season. The Raiders are losers at 2-7, and the Bengals are also losers. Oh, they're 4-5 on the season. Oh my, who would have thought? No doubt about it. Oh, let's go to Cleveland, Ohio, baby. The Browns playing host. Oh, to who? To the L.A. Rams. And what a victory for the Rams. The Rams led it 20-3 at the half and won it 27-10 over the hapless Cleveland football Browns. Oh my. Now check this. Who would have thought that Jameis Winston for the Browns, oh, he was truly, fans, I can't describe it, because the Browns are my team, okay? And it seemed like Winston, he couldn't see well. He's colorblind or something because he just doesn't know who to throw the ball to. He kept throwing it to the wrong people. Winston was 26 of 46, 235 yards, 1 TD, and 3 interceptions. Oh, Herbert for the Chargers was 18 of 27, 282 yards, and 2 TDs on the season. The Chargers are winners at 5-3, and the Cleveland Browns, my team, they are losers. They are 2-7 on the season. Wow, who would have thought it would be that bad for the Browns? Oh, let's go to Tennessee, baby. Oh, the Tennessee Titans playing host to the New England Patriots. And what a game it was. Now check this. Tennessee led it 7-3 at the half and won it 20-17 over the Patriots. They won it in overtime. What a field goal, baby. Who would have thought? Oh my, on the season. The Patriots are losers at 2-7. The Titans are also losers at 2-6. Oh my, oh May. Oh, for New England, he was 29 of 41, 206 yards, 1 TD, and 2 interceptions. Rudolph, oh my, for the Titans, he was 28 of 33, 240 yards, 2 TDs, and 1 interception. Oh my, 2 losers, no doubt about it. Oh, let's go to, to MetLife Stadium we go for the Giants and Commanders show. Oh my, who would have thought? The Washington Commanders led it 21-7 at the half and won it 27-22 over the New York Football Giants. Daniels for Washington was 15 of 22, 209 yards and 2 TDs. Oh my, and Jones for the Giants, he was 20 of 26, 174 yards and 2 TDs. Oh my, on the season. The Commanders are winners at 7-2, and the Giants are losers at 2-7 on the season. Oh my! Oh, let's go where? Oh, let's go to Carolina, baby. The Carolina Panthers playing host to the New Orleans Football Saints. Oh my! Carolina and New Orleans got it on, and who would have thought the Saints was leading 13-10 at the half, but the Panthers stayed in it, and they did win it. Carolina took out the Saints 23-22. Wow, what a finish. Oh, Derek Carr. Oh my, for the Saints, he was 18 of 31, 236 yards and 1 TD. Bryce Young. Yeah, I said Bryce Young. Oh, for the Panthers, he was 16 of 26, 171 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. Oh my! Both teams on the season are losers. The Saints are 2-7, and the Panthers are also 2-7 on the season. Oh, let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, oh my, we'll go where? To Baltimore, baby. The Baltimore Ravens have got game. Hey, welcome back all to Baltimore. We go for a beat down show. The Baltimore Ravens played host to the Denver Broncos. Now check this. Baltimore led it 24-10 at the half and won it 41-10 over the Denver Broncos. Oh my, Denver Bo Nix, he was 19 of 33, 233 yards and 1 interception. And Lamar Action Jackson, he was 16 of 19, 280 yards and 3 TDs. Oh my, on the season, all the Broncos are winners at 5-4, and the Ravens are also winners at 6-3 on the season. Oh my, what a win for the Baltimore Ravens. Now check this. Oh my, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh my, and the Philadelphia Eagles got on in Philly. The Eagles, they led it 16-0 at the half and won it 28-23 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow, now check this. Trevor Lawrence for Jacksonville. He was 16 of 31, 169 yards and 2 TDs. Oh my, Jalen Hurts for Philadelphia. He was 18 of 24, 230 yards and 2 TDs on the season. The Jaguars are losers at 2-7, and the Eagles are winners at 6-2 on the season. Oh my, the NFL have got game, no doubt about it. To Arizona we go for the Cardinals show. The Arizona Cardinals played host to the Chicago Football Bears. Arizona led it 21-9 at the half and won it 29-9 over the Chicago Bears. Wow, who would have thought the game would be a beat down affair? Now check this. Williams for the Bears was 22 of 41, 217 yards. Kyler Murray for Arizona was 13 of 20, 154 yards on the season. The Bears are at 500. They're 4-4, and the Cardinals are winners at 5-4 on the season. To Green Bay we go for a division show. The Green Bay Packers played host to the Detroit Lions. The Lions led it 17-3 at the half and won it 24-14 over the Green Bay Packers. Jared Goff for Detroit. He was 18 of 22, 145 yards and 1 TD. Love for the Packers was 23 of 39, 273 yards and 1 interception on the season. The Lions are winners at 7-1. The Packers are also winners at 6-3 on the season. Oh my, to Seattle we go, and what a show. The Seattle Seahawks playing host to the LA Rams, an overtime affair. Now check this. The Seahawks led it 13-3 at the half, and what a motivating factor that was. Now check this. The Rams won the third quarter. The fourth quarter was a tie. The game goes to overtime, and the Rams win it 26-20 over the Seahawks on the season. The Rams are 4-4, and the Seahawks are 4-5 on the season. That makes the Seahawks a straight up loser. The quarterbacks, Matthew Stafford. For the Rams, Stafford was 25 of 44 for 298 yards. Geno Smith, Geno for Seattle. He was 21 of 34, 363 yards and 3 interceptions. Wow, what's up with that, Geno? Now check this. Sunday Night Football have got game. No doubt about it. The Colts on the road in Minnesota taking on the Vikings. And what a game it was. The Colts led it 7-0 at the half. And what a motivating factor that was. The Vikings won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter. And they won the game. The Vikings take out the Colts 21-13. Wow, what a way to win it, baby. No doubt about it. Flacco for Indy. He was 16 of 27 for 179 yards and 1 interception. Donald for Minnesota, 28 of 34, 290 yards, 3 TDs, and 2 interceptions. Wow, week 9 of the NFL season have got game featuring Big L doing the update thing. And tonight, Monday Night Football have got game. No doubt about it. I got to tell you, fans, I can't wait to see it. No doubt about it. How good is your team? One must wonder. Oh, and Monday night, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs will get it on. Now check this. The Kansas City Chiefs is the only undefeated team in the NFL. The Chiefs are 7-0 on the season, playing host to the 4-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh my, what a matchup and what a game. Oh my, Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great day.